Hi, everybody. Happy #Freedom Friday. Just getting my headphones adjusted. So just want to thank everyone that will be jumping on. I've actually allotted a little bit more time today because there's actually 3 things that I'm going to be going over today. Just reiterating how to start conversations, how to overcome certain objections, and actually how to share your story. So hi Ken, hi Bianca, hi Alyssa, what's up Jace? So again, if you're in network marketing or own your own business, I'm gonna have a free download of this content, starting a basic conversation, overcoming objections, and how to do that, and how to tell your story. So if at any point, either on this live or on the replay of this, you can type in the word free, F-R-E-E, and I will give you an attachment to go click on to claim your free gift from me. So again, like or love the video, say hi and where you're coming in from. Hi Monica, hi Carol. And what you can also do is if you are in any private network marketing team groups, definitely share this because these are 3 of the most common things that people deal with. Hi Anderson, hi Kate. So again, if you type in the word free, F-R-E-E, what's up Brent, good to see you brother. Kale, how are you? So if you type in the word F-R-E-E, I actually have a PDF on this information so you guys can go claim it, use it, and obviously benefit from it. So again, say hi and where you're coming in from, like or love the video, share this into any of your team groups, and I'm gonna go over 3 things today. How to engage in a conversation, how to start one, how to handle some of the most basic objections, and actually how to share your story, how to talk to a prospect. Hi Denise, hi Dana. So if whoever's on here, either now or later, you can type this. Okay, good. Anderson, I will send that out to you. Brent, I will send that out to you as well. So again, type in the word F-R-E-E. I have a free download for you guys later on today to have of this content so you guys can obviously have that. Hi Diana, good to see you on here. So if you guys are ready for this basic training, just type a number 1 in the chat box. And again, like or love the video, share this into any private network marketing groups that you have. And again, if you type in the word F-R-E-E, as Bianca just did, as Denise just did, I will send you a free PDF later to claim for this. And Bianca says number 1. Okay, so the first part of this, how to create a conversation, is going to be the shortest part of the training. The longest part of the training is going to be obviously overcoming objections, and I want to talk about this with you guys. So this goes for Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Now, all platforms need to be used differently, but this technique will work for any one of these platforms to start a conversation. So this is very basic. So you can use this for Facebook, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Instagram Story, or LinkedIn. So on any of these platforms, all you have to do is engage with your people. So just as an example, my buddy Joe Alonzo last night, he made a post about the fact that he was eating salmon. And what he's gonna do, he's gonna go all to the people that aren't in his opportunity, aren't network marketers, and he's gonna send them a private message and say, thank you for liking and supporting my post. How are you doing? Or how have you been? Hi, Louisa, Scott, what's up? So always remember that questions will always lead to answers. Most people write statements. Statements are never going to get you anywhere. If you just, thanks for liking and supporting my content, hope you're doing well. That's a statement. That's not going to engage them in writing back to you. So if this makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. If you're just jumping on live, like or love the video, share this on your private page or in a private network marketing group. And if you type in the word free, F-R-E-E, in the comments section, I have a PDF on this information that I can send you a link to go claim later. So Denise says yes, Bianca says yes, Denise says yes, Anderson says yes. Hi, Lisa. Brent says yes. Okay, and this is very easy. You can network all day long. Most people are posting and praying. They're waiting for people to reach out to them. So if you want to be an active network marketer, and in all honesty, I feel that a lot of people have gotten away from network marketing and they're just posting and praying. All you have to do is go through the people that have been engaging with you outside of your opportunity and they're watching. Just send them, like, even if they just like it, send them a private message and say, thank you for liking and supporting my post. How are you doing? That's all you need to do. So most basic thing is to know questions will always lead to answers. So if you guys are ready for the second phase of this, type a number 2 in the chat box. Again, like or love the video. Share this into any private groups that you have. And if you type in the word FREE, free, I will send you a link to that comment later on today where you can claim a PDF on this information so you don't forget. Obviously, you can take notes, but it's good to have it forever. So Denise says 2. So Denise is ready. Brent is ready. Just making sure everybody is ready. So for those that are jumping on live, thank you so much. I'm really, really excited to. All right. So this is the most important part. Diana's ready. All right. So this is where I want to hear from you guys. In your network marketing experience, what are some of the objections that you have heard from the people that you have spoken to? And I've written down 3 specifically, and I'm going to go over with you some very simple ways to overcome these objections. But I have 3 written down, and I want to hear from you which ones that you most commonly hear, and I'm going to see if they match up. Cost too much. Number 1, it sounds expensive. So Denise is right on the money. Not a shake person. Number 3, I don't take supplements. Denise, we are like totally vibing today. I like to eat real food. Absolutely. Brent says too much money. Absolutely. And there's one other one that I'm waiting for. I'm sure someone's going to write it. Again, it sounds too expensive. I don't take supplements. I like to eat real food. What are some other objections that you guys have heard? And again, I know some people have done so already. Type in the word free, FREE. I'm going to have a PDF for you guys. I'm going to give you a link to later. I already eat healthy. That's a great one, Diana, because I definitely want to highlight that one. My wife doesn't want to do it with me. Okay, so that's called I need to talk to myself. It's processed, not into cleansing. It has too much sugar. Yeah, these are all, like, again, these are all things that we hear for everything. I don't have time. I'm too busy. So again, the one thing that I've realized, and I'm going to go over the one, can't afford it. Okay. So I'm going to give you I'm going to start with the sounds expensive one first, and I'm going to come back to all of these. So when someone says it sounds expensive, so there's something that Grant Cardone said years ago when I first started getting into personal development. And Grant Cardone teaches that you actually want to agree with the customer or potential customer. So if Denise says, you know what, Scott, that sounds really expensive. You don't say, well, it's not. It's only $10 a day. It's not that expensive. That's just going to put up a wall between you and that person. So instead, I would say, Denise, you're absolutely right. I felt the exact same way when this was presented to me. But what I found was that after looking at the bills that I had and what I was already spending on my regular food that was keeping me not feeling well, I was actually going to end up saving about $150 a month. So I totally get, so that's called the feel, felt, found. You agree. Denise, I absolutely agree with you. I can understand how you feel because I felt the same way. So feel, felt, found. Never, ever get in the ring with someone that says that it's expensive, because you need to reverse engineer it. If you agree with them, they're like, oh man, so they felt the same way. It's called the law of familiarity, but also the law of connection. When someone feels more connection to you, they're going to be more open to the opportunity. So if that all makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So again, agree with them and then move into the feel, felt, found. The other thing that I do is this. So when I go through the whole thing and someone says it sounds expensive, I would say, Louisa, you know what? Let me ask you a question. And I know, again, I'm with you on this. So Louisa, let me just paint a picture. You're driving to work today and you end up getting 2 flat tires. You run over a nail, it blows out, both of your tires, and you need to get to work because you need to get there to earn the income to support yourself and your family and take care of everyone. Would you be able to find the money to fix those 2 tires to make that happen? And Louisa would say, absolutely, because I need to get to work. And I would say, well, Louisa, your body has a flat tire right now. You're not feeling good. You reached out to me to ask about this program. You reached out to me. You said that you were an 8 out of 10. You wanted to lose about 15, 20, 25 pounds. Your energy was low. Your sleep was bad. You weren't feeling good, this, that, or the other. Your body has a flat tire right now. Are you willing to find the money to fix that flat tire and put yourself first for the rest of your family and feel and look your best? So I asked them that question. Now, what this does, it actually gets to the root cause of what's going on. Everyone can afford any program. It doesn't matter what it is. Any supplement, any network marketing opportunity, they don't see the value. And that's not because you haven't painted that picture. It's most likely they don't value themselves and they don't feel confident in that they can actually do it. So then we try to get into the ring with them and we try to do these convincing things. We don't convince. So after saying that to Louisa, Scott, I know what you're getting at. I know what you mean. It's a lot of money up front. And then I would say, well, Louisa, let's just go over something really quickly. How much money are you spending a week at the grocery store for you and your family of 4? And she'll say, about $250 a week. Okay, you're spending $1,000 a month right there. Do you do any daily spending? About $10 a day, stopping and going here and there. Okay, so that's another $300. So right there, you're spending $1,300 a month. Now, for anywhere between $200 to $600, you can start with this product, good, or service to make you feel better and actually save money. You can still buy the stuff that your family is going to do, and you can take care of yourself because this is about you, not about the rest of your family. If they want to do this with you, they'll do it with you. But you came to me for yourself, not for your family of 4. We're talking about you, not your kids, and not your husband. So let's get back to why you reached out to me. You reached out to me because you're not happy. You want to get into some of those old clothes that you can't fit into. So let's put you first, which puts the rest of your family first with you. Are you now ready to jump into this with me? So when you finally ask this last question, it's basically the shit or get off the pot question. And we're not convincing. If they're still hemming and hawing and giving you excuses, you can say, Louisa, listen, I really want to assist you. I don't convince anyone to do this. This has worked for me. It could absolutely work for you. When you're ready, my door is always open. Feel free to reach out to me. Have a great day. And again, thank you so much for taking the time. And you get off the phone. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. And again, like or love the video, share this into any private network marketing groups. And if you type in the word free, F-R-E-E, I will drop a link into your comment a little bit later where you can claim a free PDF on this information so you can review it on your own. Now, so that's the most common one. I'll go to the second most common one. I don't take supplements. I eat real food. This is really easy. If people have ever said, okay, everyone, yes, yes, yes. Okay, just making sure everybody is with me. Okay, good. So when someone says, I don't take supplements, you can say to them, have you ever eaten a protein bar? Have you ever made a shake? Have you ever taken a vitamin? Ever in your entire life? Because those are all supplements. And again, we talked about what your goals are, and there are people that eat gluten-free, there's people that eat dairy-free, there are people that are vegans. Those are all lifestyles. This is a lifestyle that works for me. It could absolutely work for you, but without you even trying it, how are you to know that it's not for you? Most companies have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I'll say to that person, listen, there's no harm in trying this product because there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, you call a number, you send it back, no harm, no foul. So you really have nothing to lose. So why not just give it a try? Now, that's your question with that. If they come back over the top, and again, hem and haw, you say, listen, I know where you are. I was exactly where you were when this was presented to me. Keep watching what I'm doing. Keep looking at the information. And again, when you're ready and you want to learn more about this, reach out to me. My door is always open. So you're planting seeds and you're getting out of the way. You're planting seeds and you're getting out of the way. So hi, Teresa. Hi, Deb. So again, if you're just popping on, like or love the video, share this into any private network marketing group and type the word free, F-R-E-E. I'm going to give you guys a PDF on this information after this is wrapped later today. So if that all makes sense, Y or yes in the chat box. And I'm going to get to another one, which is the third and final one, which we all talk about. And this is a very short and sweet one. And it's really, so you have to understand, what's really helped me is that knowing and understanding that people aren't saying no to us. They're not giving excuses to us. They're saying no to themselves. They're giving excuses to themselves because they're just afraid. So most people stop at all the no's, but there's a great book called Go for No. It's by Andrea Waltz and Richard Fenton. It's one of my Bibles. It teaches you how to go for no. You want it, the person that gets the most no's is going to get the most yeses. Okay, so everybody's with me. Love it. Deb, I will send you that link later. Thank you. And again, if you're just popping on, type in the word F-R-E-E, and I have a PDF for all of this. Okay, so the last one, so these are the three. It sounds expensive. I need to talk to my spouse or significant other, and I don't take supplements. So when someone, after going through everything, and I'm talking on the phone, they're like, well, you know, I want to run it by my husband, my wife, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my fiance, or whoever. I usually say, oh, great. Are they thinking about doing the program with you? And they're like, no, we just make all our decisions together. And I'm like, okay, so you make your health decisions based on what your husband or wife feels is best for you. So you have to understand, when you start peeling and you start asking these questions lead to answers. No, but like when it comes to finances, okay, so then you're like, okay, so this is strictly a financial conversation. And they'll say, yes, I see the value in the program. I see the value in this, that, or the other. This is strictly financial. Then you make one last offer. You'll say, great. Do you feel it would be most beneficial, since obviously this is going to be a joint decision between you, your husband, your wife, whoever, that maybe we set up a call with them so I can explain the program and the value of what this is? Because there may be some things that you might leave out or you might not be able to explain as well as me because I'm actually on the program. Do you feel that might be beneficial? That's the last question you ask. If they say something like, no, they're not going to get on the phone, or, I remember everything. I can handle all of that. I'll talk to them. That means, so just unconsciously, what you guys have to know, when someone is unwilling to allow you into that aspect of the conversation, all that means is they're saying no ahead of time, but they're waiting to talk to the other person and then send you a message saying, hey, Scott, spoke to my husband, wife, or significant other, and it's just not in our budget right now, or they don't feel it's a good fit, or it's just not the right time of year. Maybe in a few months, reach back out. Now, when that happens, I U-turn it again. And I'll say to the person if they message that to me, I'll say, sounds great, totally understand. I don't chase people. This is what I do and I love it. When you're ready, you reach out to me. Have a great day. And that's where I leave it off. So, hi, Krista, what's up, Dave? So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box before I move into the third part, which is obviously how to tell your story. And if you're just jumping on and you would like a free copy of a PDF of this information to go by, type in the word free, F-R-E-E, in the comments section. I will send it to you later. You can click on a link and claim it. And like or love the video, share this into any private groups that you have so everyone can learn together. So if you're coming on the replay, you can still type it in. I go back and check this. So Brent says yes, Denise says yes, Bianca says yes, Anderson and Teresa say yes, Diana says yes, awesome, Louisa says yes, okay. Just making sure that everybody is with me. Glad you guys are still hanging out. Okay, so type a number 3, because this is the third part, if you are ready for the best way to share a story or to connect with your prospect. And this is a very, very easy diagram, and I'm going to leave it up there so you can write it out, so you can literally write it above your computer and follow this template. You can use this for anything. So Bianca is ready for part 3. Anderson's ready for part 3. And again, share it. Guys, I can't train everybody. I'm only allowed 5,000 friends. That's it. And I'm always looking to bring new people in. So if you guys are on a team and you want your team to learn with you and start growing your business, you want to share this into a private group. Okay. So I have this is how you talk to a prospect. So when you're doing a prospect call, whether it's for a product or a business opportunity, this is the magic sauce right here. This is how you start it. You always start with their story. Always start with their story. When you get them on the phone, you want them talking about themselves. And what I do is I will write down little notes on what the person is saying so I can actually tie my story into theirs. So just write this down. Their story is first. After they're done, you ask to share your story, and then you tell your story, which is going to wrap into theirs, which creates more relatability. After you're done sharing your story, you tell them what you're passionate about: freeing people from physical and financial pain, changing the world, getting as many people healthy as possible, whatever it is. And then it's your passion. Their story, your passion. After you share your passion, then it's your aha moment. So just to share with you guys my aha moment in network marketing, it was only about 2 months in, and I was sitting on the beach with my family, and my son was about 10 and a half months, and I got an email from the company that I partnered with, and I opened the email, and it said, "Congratulations, you've just earned $600 while I was on vacation." And there were 3 things that stuck out to me. Number 1, that was the first time that I ever made money and got paid on vacation besides gambling at a casino. Number 2, that was the first time that I ever made $1 not training at a gym or a training studio. And number 3, it was the first time that I ever made $1 not training a client. Would you like to learn more? So this is the magic formula. Their story, your passion, your aha moment. Would you like to learn more? If this diagram makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. And again, if you guys are just jumping on, like or love the video, share this into any private group that you have, And if you want a free PDF copy of this information, type FREE in the chat box below, and I will send you a link to claim your offer so you can get it. But this is the magic sauce. This is it. Whether someone's reaching out to you for a product or an opportunity, their story, your passion, your aha moment, and do you want to learn more? This is it right here. So again, really quickly, how to engage with people on social media. If they're engaging with you, thank them for liking and supporting your post. Would you like to, how have you been doing? What have you been up to? Questions lead to answers. Number 2, we already went over, it sounds expensive, talk to your spouse. I don't take supplements. We know how to reverse those. And sharing your story, which is the most important thing. Their story, your passion, your aha moment, which leads to them wanting to learn more. Again, if you're just jumping on or you're on the replay, thank you for joining. Like or love the video. Share this into any private groups that you have. And if you want a copy of this now or later, I'll be sending them out later today. Type the word FREE, free, in the chat box. I will send you a link. And again, I hope you guys found this content valuable and informative. Tag those you want to tag to see this video. They can always come to it that way. And if there's anything specifically that you would like me to train on, because I want to provide you guys with the best information. So in the comment section after this is done or now, if there's any specific topics about network marketing that you want me to talk about, just leave it in the comment section below and I can do a training on it whenever you want. So just say, Scott, could you do a training on this? Scott, can you do a training on that? And I would be happy to do that for you. Love you guys so much. Happy #Freedom Friday. You guys are amazing. I'll send those that type free into the chat box, that PDF a little bit later, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy your Fridays. Talk to you then. Bye-bye, everybody.